A little bit of breaking news today. No, the Raiders didn't draft anybody. I mean, the draft's over. But they did trade wide receiver Bryan Edwards to the Falcons in exchange for a 2023 fifth-round pick. Now, I wish I could say this was kind of a shocker, but I kind of felt after the team kind of did some things, especially this offseason, I was just kind of, especially with the signing of Keelan Cole, I'm kind of like, okay, where does that leave a guy like Bryan Edwards? Because again, they brought in guys like Trey Turner as an undrafted free agent. They traded for Devontae Adams. They got Hunter Renfrow. Like, who is going to be the wide receiver 3 here? What does that mean for a guy like Bryan Edwards? Well, then he got traded today to the Falcons, which, by the way, I think is actually a really good fit. You talk about kind of reuniting with Marcus Mariota. Might be a little something special there. For a guy like Edwards, I think he was the all-time leading receiver for the University of South Carolina, a former Gamecock. And you know what? I think there's still a lot that can be done with a guy like him. He's got great size. He's got great speed. Maybe with the proper coaching, the proper, good quarterback, maybe there's still something left to be had there. But for now, the Raiders get an extra fifth-round pick out of it. And, I think at the end of the day, it really is just see what you can get. Unfortunately, you bring in a guy that honestly, and Keelan Cole, that probably can fill that need for you at a fraction of the cost. Also, you get a little more compensation for next year. A former third-round pick in his own right was Edwards. So, I think moving forward, their receiver room is still looking pretty good to me. I think this could mean that they are just more confident in guys like Trey Turner and all those guys that they brought in during the offseason. And, it is kind of one of those things where sometimes, we saw this with the Vikings a couple years ago when they traded Yannick Ngakoue away to the Ravens. It really was a deal of, hey, we just got to get back what we can, and hopefully that kind of helps us out in the end because it just didn't end up like the way that we wanted. And I think to a degree you saw that with a guy like Bryan Edwards, but I think I wish him nothing but the best at the Falcons. I think he's going to do well, and we'll have to see how it all ends up. But that's it. The Raiders trade away wide receiver Bryan Edwards for a fifth-round pick. Let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. Greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are truthfully awesome. But let us know what you guys think about the Raiders trading away wide receiver Bryan Edwards.